This is the Porta Martis, a Roman city gate built in Trier. As hundreds of years passed, the once bright sandstone became almost black due to weathering, giving it the name still used today, Porta Nigra. This is Simeon, a Greek monk.
Hello.
In 1028, Simeon decides to immure himself in the building and continue his life as a hermit inside the walls. After his death, he is buried in the ground floor and declared a saint in 1035. To honor him, the city gate is transformed to a church and a monastery is built directly next to it. In 1794, the building complex is plundered and partially destroyed by French troops. As Napoleon visits the city shortly after, he orders the demolition of the additional buildings and the reconstruction of the former gate. A few years later, the Prussians complete the process by destroying the city wall and removing the solid core of the gate, restoring its original appearance. In 1970, the Porta Nigra is fully refurbished and cleaned. 15 years later, it is declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is Takumi. He's a tourist from Japan and is currently standing in front of the historic building. But he's not an ordinary tourist, he can travel through time. The only things he needs to start his journey are a special pair of glasses, so-called augmented reality or AR glasses, and a smartphone. But wait, it is not as easy as it sounds. The augmented reality glasses have two cameras which record everything you see and, additionally, small displays for each eye. By tracking the features in the video feed, your smartphone knows where you stand in relation to the Porta Nigra and what you are looking at. The system can then put together recreated images of the historic building and the video feed, showing you the ancient Porta Nigra instead of today's version. The AR system essentially becomes your window into another time. You can travel to any time you want and take a look at different buildings in the past. You can relive the original experience of a Roman standing in front of the gate, or maybe catch a glimpse of the building process. You can get lots of information on the time period which you've chosen. Just point your finger at something and you'll be able to access videos, artworks or texts relating to the details that interest you. Takumi especially likes walking through the gate among Romans. He posts his status to a social networking site. Tomoko likes this. She would also like to time travel herself, but unfortunately she's not able to visit Trier in the first place. But there is another way. She can use an app for her tablet computer to access the same information and look at the different recreated paths of Trier without actually being there. But then again, maybe she'll share a drink with a virtual Simeon eventually.